finally get another computer so that I could flip my webcam on. I'm going to try that in a little while. I had some connection issues with GoToWebinar earlier. It looked like my connection was low, so I'm going to save that for after I get through the real good core part of this training, so that I make sure that I don't screw anything up or waste anybody's time, or if, gosh forbid, I blow up the webinar and it falls apart and we're all lost and not on here anymore, and you haven't learned and you haven't gotten your business number 2. So I want to make sure that I wait for that. But let's talk real fast. Okay, I'm going to pull this up because this is week number 1 of our process. Now, if you weren't here last week, this is kind of what we talked about. We talked about building a digital marketing business. Okay, so building your own digital marketing business. Now, a lot of people say, "Oh my gosh, why would you teach that? It's so hard." Well, I mean, it's not really that hard. Okay, what I do know is that it is very profitable. Okay, profitable, and this is the key, because this is obviously what you guys are most interested in. So here's where we're at. We're at week 1. Okay, we're at week 1, and that's where we talk about building a sales page and having the right framework for that sales page, and then of course giving you that sales page for free. So naturally, before we go through and do that, we would want to look at, well, what is the actual business, right? So the model for this, okay, so the model is that you're going to get traffic. Okay, so you're going to get traffic, and this traffic is going to go to what we call a sales page. Okay, and then of course from that sales page we can send people to what we call an OTO page, which is what makes you money. Then they can go to a thank you page, okay, which lets them know how to access their product. And then what we said we were selling was a members area. Okay, it was a members area, and this is of course what people are actually buying. They're buying access to this members area. And then off over here, you've got your autoresponder emails, okay? And of course, when somebody buys, they get dropped into this and they start to get promotions, okay? So we are going to go through every single piece of this, and we're going to give you the entire model. So this is the model, okay, that most every big business runs this type of model, okay? So most every big business runs this type of model. And what we're going to talk about tonight is this page right here. It's the sales page, okay? It's the sales page. Now, this requires you to know a few things. So in order to do your sales page, okay, a couple of things that we have to know. Number 1, we have to know what niche the product is going to be in. Number 2, we have to know what is the product, okay? And then most importantly, we have to know copywriting. Copywriting. How many of you are scared of this word right here? Copywriting. We have to know how to write copy, okay? I see a lot of people saying yes. There's no reason to worry about the copywriting. What I'm actually going to do is, I always want to give you as much as I can, right? That's always my, always my goal, is to give you as much as I can, right? If what I'm going to do tonight is actually walk through doing the copywriting for this page. How many of you would love to learn that? How many of you would love to learn how to do the copywriting for the page? Very good. I see lots and lots and lots of people saying yes, 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 yes. Okay, very good. Very, very good. So tonight what we're going to do is we're going to open up, we're going to look at the page, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to give you basically a complete training on how to do copywriting for your sales page. Then I'm going to give you the sales page in both the finished and non-finished format. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this up really fast. All right, so I'm going to pull it up really fast, and then I am going to clone this over and put it here. All right, so if you take a look at your screen right now, you will see that what we have created is called Inboxer Academy, okay? Inboxer Academy. Now, this is going to be the version that you guys will edit on your own. This is going to be the version that I'm going to edit for you right now so that you can use my version if you want. Let's see. Anthony, copy. You can use my version if you want, but we're going to give you some homework tonight to go through and actually do this for yourself. So let's take a quick look at the page. So check this page out. As you can see, we've added some animations, okay? As you scroll down, animations come into play. So very, very cool. We made this awesome image for you right here. We talk about, you know, building an email list, and there's just a little bit of copy in here, not much. We put our Inboxer Academy logo kind of right in the middle here. And so this is a standard sales page. How many of you think this sales page looks pretty good? Just say yes if that's you. All right, I see lots and lots of people saying yes. Now, in order for this sales page to make any money for anybody, we have to have, first of all, again, we have to pick our niche. So what I chose was, I thought, hey, I'm teaching you guys email marketing, and I'm teaching you guys email marketing all the time. So why not, okay, why not build a course on email marketing that you can sell? So let's be very clear. You'll get this sales page, and then over the next few weeks, we will give you all the assets, including the course, including the email marketing course, that you'll be able to sell and keep all the money from, right? 100% of the money, you keep it. Okay, now this is just filler copy, right? Most of the time, filler copy looks similar to this. So when you see pages that have this kind of stuff in here, this is just placement copy so that you know that there's something that you need to go and type and something you need to go and write in there. What I did was I used one of my Facebook software pages that I thought that's converted really well, and we kind of changed it up, made it look a little better, and then made it work with what we're doing here, okay? So again, we want to choose our niche. I've chosen email marketing, and I've come up with the logo Inboxer Academy, okay? And of course, the name of the course is Inboxer Academy. So this will become your course. You can use this. You can sell this. You will profit from this. How many of you are excited about that? Just say yes. All right, I see lots and lots and lots of yeses, which is always good. So you will be able to create your own income from this. Then, of course, the second thing I said that we need to do is know what is the product. Well, the product is going to be a members area training video course. Now, I'm going to build that members area in ClickFunnels. I don't have it built in ClickFunnels yet. So that's why you see, like, we pulled this from my email domination course, which is an awesome course that a lot of you probably already have. And what I'm going to do is I'll update this once we build out the members area for Inboxer Academy in ClickFunnels, and I'll send you that so that you can use it. So this is basically the page that we've built. Now, what we're going to do tonight is we're going to make an edit to this page. We're going to go in here to ClickFunnels, and we're going to start editing this page. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, okay, well, that's great. Anthony's going to edit this for me. That's true. But what I want you to learn how to do is how to go in here and make these edits, right? How to go in here and edit up this kind of stuff and have really good, really good formats, if you will, for your sales pages. Because I'm going to ask you for homework to go in and actually do your own copywriting and make your own page for this, right? Because I feel like if you learn how to do that, we're going to be accomplishing two things. First of all, you're learning. Second of all, you're going to have a page that works because you'll be able to split test yours versus mine. How many of you are with me on that? Just say yes. All right, very good. So what we did was we put this little alert up here, okay? And this alert says Facebook releases a new type of video ad. Well, that's just placement text, right? Like I told you, that's not something that will matter. Like we will edit that, right? So what we'll do is we'll say alert, and this is what I typically think is best. Okay. Can anybody think of anything that you would put there when it comes to email marketing, right? it comes to email marketing. All right, you guys I'm sure can hear Chloe and Sophie are going nuts. So what I do is alert my number one, let's see, my number one business model online. Or it could say my number one way to generate revenue online. That's what I typically talk about. Now, I'm not an attorney. I can't give you legal advice and all that stuff. But what I will say is I always like to talk about this is my number one way to generate revenue online. I don't like to say it's the number one way. Does that make sense? Does everybody see how different that is than this, right? Exactly. So, of course, I always talk about myself when I talk about, when I talk about this type of stuff. So I'll just say my number one way to generate revenue online. Then it says, you have basically a headline and a subheadline, okay? So most of these types of things exist when you're doing any type of online sales page, okay? So when you're doing any type of online sales page, typically speaking, all right, you will have something like this, okay? So something like this. So what I've done is I've said, okay, let's go in and let's create our headline and our subheadline. All right. So let's go in here and let's look. Now notice how we bold some letters, okay, and some words, and then others we don't bold, okay? That's just something that we use to kind of make things stand out. Is everybody with me on that? Just say yes or no. All right. Very good. Very good, very good. Okay, so let's do this. Discover the number one, or discover the, let's see, I would call this, because we'll probably create this 4-step formula to, how about this, to generating leads and building your email list without ever creating a website, because you don't necessarily have to create a website, right? There are multiple ways that you can start generating email subscribers without creating a website, right? Or we could say, without ever creating a website, we could say with, watch this, with a simple one-page website. Okay, now we can start teaching people how to use simple opt-in pages on ClickFunnels. Okay, so discover the 4-step formula to generating leads and building your email list with a simple one-page website. Build your email list, promote affiliate offers, get laser-targeted registrations to your webinars, all in just a few clicks. Okay, so what does this mean? This is kind of telling people what they can do if they follow this 4-step formula. Is everybody kind of with me on this? Just say yes if you are. All right, very good. So look what we've done. My number one way to generate revenue online. Discover the 4-step formula to generating leads. Building your email list with a simple one-page website. Build your email list, promote affiliate offers, get laser-targeted registrations to your webinars, all in just a few clicks. All right. Now, what you want to do is you want to give, typically your sales pages are going to have some amount of kind of featured training, like what you're going to be teaching people. What will they learn in this webinar that you kind of want to outline right in here, okay? That you typically would outline either underneath a video or without a video, whatever the case may be. So watch this. We might say something like, reason number one to be an emailer, okay? And you might even call it an inboxer, since we're doing Inbox Academy, okay? You have complete control over your business. Never worry about Facebook, YouTube, Google, or anyone else stopping you from generating traffic and revenue. Inboxers build their list and own their list. Okay, so this is something that people like to know, and that is that they have complete control. Now, you might even bold those words, right? So now this really stands out. You have complete control over your business, right? So this is pretty cool. Now we might do over here, reason number 2, okay, to be an inboxer. And this might be something like simplicity. Every day, all you have to do once you have an email list is simply press send. Inboxers don't have to worry with multiple steps, changing landscapes, and evolving methods. It's simple. Send your emails. Okay, so this would be something that I think is real simple. Reason number 2 to be an inboxer, thanks guys, I missed that. Reason number 2 to be an inboxer is simplicity, right? It's simplicity. It's that literally all you have to do is press the send button, right? I mean, that's it. And I say all you have to do once you have an email list is simply press send, right? So super, super, super simple idea here, right? And then I think reason number 3, okay, reason number 3 to be an inboxer is real simple. It's unlimited income. You can make as little or as much as you desire when you are an email marketer. Some email marketers make millions of dollars. Others make a few thousand. The point is you can scale your business to any level you desire. Okay? So now, are we telling people that they are going to make unlimited amounts of income? Yes or no? That's right. We are not saying that. What we are saying is what we like about being an inboxer, what we like about Inboxer Academy and being an email marketer is that we have the potential for unlimited income, right? So you might even call it potential for unlimited income, right? So potential for unlimited income, complete control. Now, here's what I would do. Reason number 1 to be an inboxer is complete control, right? So we show you how, okay? We show you how. How about this? We show you how to build your email list from scratch without having to build a massive website and learn a bunch of tech stuff that usually holds people back. Inboxer Academy is perfect for people who are just starting their first online business, okay? Now, we show you how. So reason number 1 is to be an inboxer. You have complete control, right? So we're saying, okay, we really want to do that. Well, then we say, we show you how to do it, right? Reason number 2 is simplicity. Every day, just press send, right? Well, we'll show you, what we do is we show you how, and then we allow you, okay? We allow you, we'll show you, here's what to send, okay? And then we'll say something like this. Inside of Inboxer Academy, we show you the type of emails and offers we're sending to our own list. That means you'll have a complete blueprint for what to send and how often to send to your email list. Okay? So, again, reason number 2 to be an inboxer, simplicity. All you have to do is press send. People say, how do I do that? Well, we'll show you the type of emails and the type of offers we're sending to our own list, right? So again, we're showing them the reason, then we're showing that we will help them figure that out. Reason number 3 is potential for income. So we'll talk about optimizing your ROI, right? And we'll talk about this. Sending emails is simple. However, there are things you can do to generate even more ROI on each send. You'll want to get more opens, more clicks, and more traffic to your offers. Inboxer Academy dedicates plenty of time teaching you how to accomplish this higher ROI. Now think about that. What we're talking about here is being able to create potential income, right? Unlimited income. In other words, optimizing, and you might even say increasing, because a lot of people don't even know what optimizing is. So increasing your ROI, right? So increasing your ROI, very, very important. So think about all of these things that you see right now, okay? How many of you feel like this is pretty decent copy right here? All right, very good, very good. I see lots and lots of people saying yes, 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 yes. Very good. How many of you like, give me a scale of 1 to 10. How well is this copy? Okay. Very good, very good. So I see lots and lots of people saying yes. Now, here's what we want to do down here. This is where we kind of talk about getting discounts and discounting your product, right? So right here we say claim your 82% special discount today, get access to Inboxer Academy now, and then it says regular price, you know, is this, and special price is that. Now, normally the regular price would not be a monthly price, but you can do something similar to this. Now, again, this is completely up to you guys, meaning you get to choose what you're selling this for. You can sell this for $47. You can sell it for $17. You can sell it for $19. You get to sell it for what you want to sell it for. And so you can set your regular price and say, this is what I would have sold it for, and I'm now going to sell it for this. And then you just want to adjust this price up here. Does that make sense to everybody? Just say yes. I can leave it like this, but you'll want the percentage discount, okay, to match whatever discount you are giving on the product. All right, so that hopefully that makes sense to everybody. And it's very easy to edit and to change. Now, down here it says, take a look at our members area. Easy to follow lessons that will show you all the steps you need to build a profitable email marketing business. Let's see, I'm going to say to build your own email marketing business, right? Because people want to build their own. So this is the changes that I would make right here. Then down here it says, build an email list fast. No website needed, right? Because you don't really need a website. I think you just need a single page, right? So I think a lot of people think of websites as these big, clunky, bulky, having to have lots of pages type things, when in fact, all we really need is just a single, just one single page. Okay, so I would say this obviously is not relevant to what we're doing. So it says build an email list, no website needed. And I'll say something like this. Use a simple one-page squeeze page. Okay, use a simple one-page squeeze page to build your list fast. Okay, so we'll do something like that where we're talking about teaching people how to build a single one-page squeeze page, right? Now we have to start looking at, like, here are some things that we want to talk about people, or we want to talk to people about that kind of help address, not, I wouldn't say concerns, but this is more sales copy, right? So remember, when you're selling something, you kind of have to speak to all kinds of people. There's people that don't even know what a squeeze page is. Then there's people that know what a squeeze page is and think you're crazy if you don't, if you don't mention it. So you kind of have to play the game of understanding that you have an audience of a ton of different people that are coming into this. So we want to make sure that we are adjusting for that in our copy. So I would say, like right here, use a single squeeze page. All right, and then do something like this. There's no need to build an entire website to build your list. We'll show you how to use laser targeted squeeze pages instead. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. And then, and of course, we could say use a single squeeze page, so it's in all capital letters. Then we can say something like this: stop making email marketing hard, right? And then we can say something like this: it doesn't have to be difficult. Email marketing is quite simple if you use the right formula. We believe our Inboxer Academy can put you on the right path to success, right? So we're still talking about our Inboxer Academy, right? And then how about this? This says never worry about compliance. Something like this: never worry about. Well, how about this? How about we talk about sending emails made easy? All right, because people are going to wonder about this. Okay, so what if we say something like this? Let me edit that. There we go. All right. Never sent an email before. No problem. Let me show you a step-by-step guide to doing it your first time and many more times. All right. This addresses the, wait a minute, how do I send an email? I've never sent one, right? Because a lot of people are going to be asking about that. And then start in just minutes. Setting up landing pages for opt-in forms can take days. What we'll say is setting up and launching your first squeeze page can be done in just minutes. We'll show you how. Okay, so I think that copy looks really good. Over here, I would say, all right, I'm just going to put this in here. All right. Okay, so what I would say is something like, who's this for, right? And I would say something like, perfect, because remember, a lot of people that buy this are going to be brand new. So perfect for someone who's new to building an online business and wants a step-by-step guide to being an inboxer. All right. And then I would probably actually just remove this completely. I think it looks better because this stands out. So see, I like who's this for? And I might say who's Inboxer Academy for, right? All right, so I think this looks really good right here. I better save this just in case. Let's see. My computer has all kinds of updates that just keep happening, and I don't really understand why, but they, just like on my iPad, it says that it's 9:51 every day. And every single time I log into here and my calendar goes off, it's got all these weird times. So you'll probably notice that sometimes you get emails from me and I have the wrong time. I think my computer is just confused about where it's at. It's very bizarre. But anyway, use the email marketing platform you love. No matter which service is your favorite to use, our methods can be applied everywhere. So now we just have a bunch of logos from all the different email autoresponder services and things. So we can leave this here. That looks good. Then we have claim your special discount, okay? And of course we have get the Inboxer Academy now. And remember, this needs to match way up here, this, okay? So these two things need to match. That's really important. And then the final thing is have questions, we have answers. This is where you put frequently asked questions. So maybe some of you could give me, what are some of your questions that you usually have when you purchase something? Okay, So yes, so this isn't always a thing, right? Does this work on a Mac and PC? People always ask this question. Absolutely. This is all done online, so it doesn't matter if you use a Mac or a PC. You can easily become an inboxer and start doing email marketing. You will access your training online and continue to use online tools to build and run your business. Okay? And then I saw somebody else say, are there any hidden costs? Okay, so this is important. The one thing you must have to be an inboxer is an email marketing platform to send emails from to your list. We do not sell those platforms. We are here to teach you how to use them. You can create an account to send emails for as little as $9.95 per month. Some cost more, some cost less. We have no hidden fees. Okay, so this is where you just kind of tell everybody, hey, there's not any hidden costs, but there is another cost that might be associated with doing this. Because if you're brand new, again, remember, if you're brand new, you don't know that you need any kind of software, right? You have no clue that you need any kind of software. Then you might put something up here like, how soon do I get my training, right? And so this is something people always ask. Great question. The answer is instantly. You'll gain instant access to our Inboxer Academy training members area. You'll be able to go through each module at your own speed, and you will continue to have access to the training for as long as you intend, or as long as you need. There's no rush. Okay, so people like that because sometimes people come across these sales pages and they look at it and they say, wow, I really want to do that, but I'm getting ready to go on vacation, or I've got this really big thing going on at my job right now, and you know, all those kinds of things. And so it sometimes is important to let them know that there's no rush, right? And then another thing is, you know, is there a money back guarantee? Now, this is completely up to you, okay? I don't offer money back guarantees on our products, and you guys have probably seen that. And it's because people will buy your training, use your training, and then ask for a refund for your training. And for me, I think that's just the wrong way to do business. I would rather not have somebody purchase than to have people purchasing that just do it with the intention of refunding. However, you get to make your own rules. I'm going to put in here, the answer to this is no. And here's why. Inboxer Academy is and mind you, you don't have to do this. You can change it. Morrison Academy is a digital product that can't really be returned. We know the quality of our training is very high, and we fully believe once you get inside, you'll see it is well worth every penny you invested in the training. So I would put something like that. Now, you can change this and say, yes, you will get more sales by saying, yes, you have 30 days. But then, of course, there will be some refunds. Now, I'm going to also show you how to add these. We put a few extra ones in here because I wanted to show you how you can add. So you'll see that if you wanted to add and or change and or update or anything like that, you can go in here and you can literally delete this entire row. So if you see right here, watch, you can just go in here, delete this row. You're deleting an entire column, and see how now there's only 2 spaces down here. Of course, conversely, you can also add one. See, you can add a row like this and add a couple columns, and that will allow you to increase or decrease your, your frequently asked questions, right? So for this, I'm going to go in here, this. Okay, so now we have a full-blown website, which I'm going to go in here and save it one more time, make sure it is saved. Let's see, saving. Okay, all right, so we have a full website here ready to rock and roll. Now, some of you have noticed this video, and a lot of you have been asking me about this video. This is a video. Currently, there is no video, right? Like currently, there's no video here, right? Okay. The issue with that is, or I guess what I have to say about the video is, you are welcome to create a video, okay? You're welcome to create a video. I wanted to have the spot there for you, all right? You can also just delete the video, right? You can literally just go in here, click the delete button, and it'll make this whole page a sales page without a video. But if you wanted to have a video, I wanted there to be a placement for it. Does that make sense to everybody? Just say yes. Okay, so let's take a quick look at what this page looks like, all right? Let's take a quick look at this page as we load it online. Boom. We've got discover the 4-step formula to generating leads and building your email list with a simple 1-page website. Now you notice the video is not there, and that's because there's no video link, right? And once you put a YouTube video in there, then you would see the video. Instead, we've built this page where there's no video unless you put your code in there to show it. So reasons to be an inboxer, right? And then what we show you how to do. Here's what to send, increasing your ROI, claiming your discount. Take a look at our members area. We showed the members area. Building an email list fast without a website being needed. Use a simple 1-page squeeze page. So this is the stuff that we'll be teaching them in the course. Here's all the platforms you can use. And then, of course, here is the frequently asked questions. This is an entire training, okay? An entire training on how to be an email marketer. And this is an entire sales page that we've put together for you on how to sell that. How many of you want this page? Just say yes. I say lots and lots of yeses, which that's a good thing. That means everybody's excited. That means everybody wants this, right? That's awesome. So let's take a quick look at what will be in this funnel, okay? What will be in this funnel once I release it. You'll have 2 pages. You'll have the page that I just built with all of this copy, okay? So you'll have the page that I built with all of the copy already done. You'll also have the page that was put in here like this that doesn't have any of the copy done, okay? That you can now edit the copy for. So what I want you to do is by next week, I want you to edit this copy and build your own version of this page, okay? So I want you to build your own version of this page. I see that we had a little bit of a delay on the video. Let me just check and make sure everything is. Some people are saying the screen was kind of lagging. Let's see. Let's just make sure that that we're good. Can everybody see my screen? I'm scrolling down. So can you see my screen as I scroll down? Just want to make sure. Okay, we're back to good. It looked like the streaming, I guess, to go to kind of froze up a little bit, but we're back to good. Okay, so this is the funnel that I will be giving you tonight. You will have the Anthony copy version, which is right here, and then you will have the Inboxer Academy that you can edit right here. We've also built your order form for you, okay? So let's take a quick look at the order form. This is the order form to purchase the Inboxer Academy. Now, of course, if you end up not doing a 30-day money-back guarantee, we would want to edit this piece right here. We have not connected this up yet because that is part of the subsequent trainings. what I want to do is I really want to take this process with you guys, and I want to break it down, and I want to make it so simple that we focus on little baby steps each and every week. I don't want to focus on anything that I think could potentially cause you to have, I guess, problems, that could potentially cause you to kind of be confused or to forget some of the things that we've taught you. And so my goal for you is to make this a simple process. So the order form is there. We're going to connect all of this stuff up in a few weeks. In fact, I think I have my I have my iPad thing here. Let's just go back and look at what we are planning to do here. So week 1, which is this week, we have successfully done this. Okay, so I've successfully built you a sales page and given you the framework that you need in order to build a sales page, right? So that means now you can go in and edit and make this other sales page your own, which I think is going to be a lot of fun. Next week, we'll give you the OTO page and the thank you page. So this is the additional sales product that you can now sell to people, right? And in my opinion, a members area, okay, now this is just my personal opinion. When we're doing micro products, remember we talked about you can do these for like $9.95 or less, and it's a continuity, meaning it's a rebuild type of product. My opinion is that what we would do here is that we will turn this members area into a monthly fee. You know, I deleted that out of the sales page only because I wanted you to see how you can add and subtract, and we'll go back and add it back in. But I wanted you to be able to see how you can add and subtract. You can make it a monthly or make it just a one-time only fee. Well, since it is a monthly fee, this is what I would suggest doing. Okay, so my suggestion would be that we do something like this. We do something like a members area, okay, for $9.95 per month. Okay, now it could be, again, guys, it could be $3.95 per month. You know, like it could be whatever you want it to be. Your upsell page, OTO, could be one-time payment access. And essentially what we do is instead of paying $9.95 a month, right? So that's $120 a year. Maybe we just offer it for $97 one time, right? Because some people will take this, right? Probably 10 to 15% of the people will say yes to that offer. The rest will keep paying the monthly fees. So what we're going to do next week is I'm going to come up with a sales page and an offer that you can sell as your OTO page. So what that means is that inside of ClickFunnels, which is where we just were, inside of ClickFunnels here, you'll want to have this, and I didn't mean to confuse anybody by saying we're not doing monthly. I was just showing you how you could change this. So this could say $97 monthly, and this would be, you know, we talked about doing like even $4.95 monthly, right? So this might be the version that I would do, is $97 monthly, and then say, hey, you notice I left it down here, $4.95 monthly. So I mean, you know, you can play with how this is written. So if I go back up here, I can edit this to look a little bit more congruent with what we had, like this, okay? And then of course you would have to change the discount rate, obviously, because $4.95 is quite inexpensive. You're talking about like a 95%, give or take, 95% discount. So we'll just, and that might be too much, right? So again, you may go in and edit this to where what you're seeing on your end is maybe that it was $27 a month, and now you're only charging $5. You see what I mean? So the idea is obviously to make this discount and give them a special pricing on it, and then of course make it a good deal for people. So once you have this done, which I have already done this for you. You can look at my example. What I want you guys to do is edit your own version of this tonight. So I'm going to give you this funnel tonight. Okay, you're going to get this funnel completely free. I'm not going to charge you anything for it. It's yours. You keep it. You're going to be able to start building out your sales page. And of course, I'm going to continue to build even more for you, right? So that's what's so awesome is in the weeks to come, I'm going to give you this OTO page. Then I'm going to give you the members area that you're selling. Then I'm going to show you how to connect everything up so we can start making sales and making money. Then we're going to talk about the autoresponders for all of these emails that are going to go out. So for your buyers and your non-buyers, then I'm going to give you a little bonus prospect squeeze page so you can start building your list while you're building out and selling access to this members area. So how many of you are excited about business number 2? And how many of you love the sales page that Ricky and I put together for you for your Inboxer Academy? Just say yes. All right, I see lots and lots and lots of yeses coming in. I know I know I try to keep it at an hour, and I know we're close to an hour here, but I wanted to make sure that I really dialed this in, and here's why. Because last week we gave away some cash money. Last week we announced someone on my Instagram won a $1,000 prize. Someone on my Facebook Live did, even though our Facebook Live was not streaming. We went back and reposted it. We had an issue last week that I wasn't even aware of while I was doing this. And then we have people in our group that have won $1,000 cash prizes. So we just give away cash money, really just to inspire you guys to do things that I think, anyway, are going to be beneficial to you. So here's what's happening next week and how you can win some serious cash. All right. So number 1, I'm going to give you, okay, I'm going to give you the OTO page and the thank you page for business number 2, which is Inboxer Academy. All right, you're going to get that. The second thing is I'm going to give $500 to 2 people who post their version of our sales page in the group. And then I'm going to give away, I'm going to give you all the 2 versions. Okay, so what that means is I'm going to buy 2 sales page versions from our students next week. If you want to participate in this, you can. If you don't, you don't have to, but you'll still benefit from it. If you build out your sales page, okay, so if you take what I have built for you right here and you edit it and you build your own version of it, that means your own copy, maybe change up some of the images, make it look different. If I feel like it is something that will benefit the group, okay, benefit everybody, I'll buy it from you for $500. And I'm going to buy up to 2 of them next week. And then I'm going to turn around and give them to everyone. Because if I do that, you'll have so many versions that you can test of this that you'll have plenty of stuff to split test right when we launch Inboxer Academy together, as all of you are making your own money. How many of you like that? Just say yes. I see lots and lots and lots of yeses coming in. That is awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome. And of course, you would post that inside of our Success Connection group. So this is our Success Connection group. I can't scroll through it too much because I told you we were kind of lagging. And so I'm afraid if I scroll, it's going to go crazy because everybody's leaving comments. So I kind of paused it. But again, this is our Success Connection group. This is where you would go and post your link to your version of the sales page. Now, tons of you should be making posts in here anyway, helping each other, talking to each other. I saw one big long thread where somebody got on Zoom and helped everybody with their pages last week. It was so awesome. And I'm so excited to see that everybody is helping everybody. It's just really been such a phenomenal part of our business that I never expected to grow this much. We're just outside of 13,000 members. when I loaded this page. I loaded the page earlier this morning, so if I refresh, probably there's more. But we're just outside of 13,000 members, and this is where you're going to want to post your Inboxer Academy version, okay? So everybody say yes, 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 if you understand that. All right, very, very good. Now, the question, of course, is how do we get this Inboxer Academy? How do we get this page? How do we make this all happen? How do we make it work? Well, real simple. This is what I'm talking about. My iPad infinitely says, you should go back and watch all of our trainings. My iPad always says 9:41 a.m. It does not matter what time of the day or night it is. It is 9:41 a.m. on this little iPad app. It trips me out because I look at it and I'm always just like, I always think that it's 9:41 p.m. because, you know, we start at my time, it's 8 o'clock, right? So when I'm looking at it, sometimes I look up and I think I've been on here for an hour and 41 minutes and it just trips me out. I've never figured out how to make my time actually show the right time, but, you know, I guess it's a small issue. So what do we need to do in order to give you guys access to everything? First of all, you'll want to be a member of our group. So you need to do this. You need to go to go.bsc.com/group. This is the group where you need to post, okay, where you need to post in order to win the cash prize, and also to post your links, right, for your pages. We've given away cash on Instagram. We've given away cash on Facebook. But my favorite way to give away cash is to inspire you to build things that are going to help you and help other people. And that's the reason why I decided that this week, this is what I wanted to do. So we're going to give away this cash to next week to 2 people who build a page that actually makes sense, okay, that actually will work for other people. So that doesn't mean slap something together and post it and think you're going to win money, because you're not going to. Actually look for quality. How good is what you've built? Now, how do you get access to tonight's landing page, the page that I just built here, plus the page that we have set up for you to kind of edit and play with, plus, of course, the Inboxer Academy order form. It's all done right here through your Success Connection. I call it kind of like our assets page, right? So on our assets page, if you scroll all the way down, you'll see Inboxer Academy funnel and assets. You'll see where it says Inboxer Academy sales page, download now. So obviously I'm going to upload this in just a second here, and I'll make this download now button actually work. This is where you will go to get your Inboxer Academy sales page. When you click this download now button, it will instantly put this entire funnel, this whole thing will show up inside of your account. Now, there's only one thing that we have to go through, and I have to go through it every week so you have new members. If you are new, understand that all of these pages are built in the ClickFunnels platform. The only way that I can give you access to this is if you have ClickFunnels. In order for these links to work, if you want to get all of our other funnels, which there's tons of them, funnels 1 through 3, 4 through 7, 8 through 11, then we've got all of the 8-figure funnel formula assets, which I told you in our emails we'd give you. This is selling the 8-figure funnel formula book, right? You can download all of these tonight. They'll be accessible for you for 1 hour after the webinar. These links will work, but you have to have ClickFunnels. You actually have to log into your ClickFunnels account and then click on the download buttons in order for it to show up in your account. So if you don't have ClickFunnels, we've got a free trial to ClickFunnels listed right here. This is an affiliate link. If you click it and eventually you continue to use ClickFunnels, I do get paid. If you hate that and you think, Anthony, you're a terrible person for that, well, then you can just go to clickfunnels.com and get a ClickFunnels account, right? Very, very simple. I don't track whether or not you get it through my link or not. I don't really care. It's great if you do. It doesn't hurt me if you don't. But you do have to have ClickFunnels. We make it easy for you to get it because there's a link to it right here inside and on this page. So it's real simple. You click this link, you fill out a quick little form, you get a free trial to ClickFunnels for 2 weeks, then you go down here instantly and you click on this download now button, and you'll automatically have this entire funnel inside of your account. While you're on this page, it's very important to subscribe to our Facebook alerts. Our Facebook alerts are not spam. Our Facebook alerts literally give you information on what we're doing right now, and of course remind you about the Success Connection webinar. That's it. We don't send out a bunch of crazy text messages and Facebook alerts and all that stuff. That's not what we're here to do. So I highly advise that you subscribe to our Facebook alerts. It takes like 3 seconds. and then you get ClickFunnels if you don't have it. How many of you do not have ClickFunnels? Type number 1 in. Okay, so there's still a few of you that don't have ClickFunnels. For the most part, all of our students have ClickFunnels because either our courses require it and or you've been on the Success Connection for so long, you just kind of know that you're going to need ClickFunnels, so most everybody has it. But if you don't, if you're one of those that type number 1 in, make sure to get ClickFunnels tonight. Again, it's a free trial. It's not going to cost you anything. If you hate the business that we're building together in the next 2 weeks, well, then just cancel it. I mean, we have one of the highest, I think they call it stick rates. We have one of the highest retention rates in all of ClickFunnels, and it's because every week we're just building businesses and we're giving you the things that you need to be successful. So obviously we're doing well and people are doing well because everybody still has a ClickFunnels account and we all still work together each and every week to help each other and to make things even better. So tonight you are getting this entire funnel completely free, but you will need the password and how to get to this page. So real simple, to get to this page, you want to write this website address down right here. It's go.bsc.com/funnel. go.bsc.com/funnel. So write this down. When you go to this, you will need a password. Go figure. You will need a password to get into this page. I have made the password something that makes very good sense for us today. I mean, it fits the bill. And I'm going to tell you the password in just a second. So go.bsc.com/funnel will take you to that page. A couple of things that I want to make sure that you guys are aware of. Number 1, you need to join our Facebook group, okay? Number 2, you should be following me on Instagram because we've started doing a lot of cash prizes to people that make posts and comments and things on our Instagram account. So it makes a lot of sense. If you are not logging into your Morrison Education Learning Center, you need to be doing it. I'm going to leave this screen up for about 5 to 10 minutes after we close down the webinar. I want you to log into your Morrison Education Learning Center. Make sure that you check out your news feed. We've put together a really cool little news feed that lets you know what's going on with the company, what's going on with your trainings, the things that I'm working on that can help you, just all kinds of really cool stuff is all listed right inside of that news feed, so you can check that out. And of course, that's where you can find all of your Success Connection replays. So it just makes sense that you want to go inside of your Morrison Education Learning Center, bookmark it, and always go back to it, right? Always be logging in because there's always new stuff coming your way. Some of them are completely free courses, softwares, trainings, training events, all kinds of stuff that we're just doing to try to help you guys have massive success. And I feel like we've really started to accomplish a lot of that this year. I was just reading a post from somebody that has now made, I think he said over $600 selling the 8-figure formula book and hadn't spent any money doing it. He literally hadn't spent any money. He's just posting it on Facebook groups and stuff. So we're providing opportunity for you guys to finally make money on the internet and do it without having to buy all these, I call them scammy, crappy, you know, make money real fast programs. I mean, I'm providing you a training here that most people wouldn't give you for thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars invested. And so I'm doing it because I really want you guys to be successful. I truly want successful students. And that's why I want to stay connected with you on social media. That's why if you haven't been a part of our ambassador program, you should watch the replay for this and consider maybe becoming an ambassador of ours. I mean, there's ambassadors that are doing really, really well right now. There's a link here. It's go.bsc.com/A&B. You can watch a replay and see if the ambassador program is right for you. But the point is we're trying to give you every opportunity we can to be successful, and I hope that you take full advantage of it. So with that said, in order to get to that page, it's go.bsc.com/funnel, and the password is Inboxer. Inboxer, I-N-B-O-X-E-R, Inboxer. So to get to this page right here, okay, you will go to go.bsc.com/funnel, type in the password Inboxer, and Inboxer will give you access. Now, I will be very honest with you. These links, all of these funnel links right here, will only work for 1 hour. They will only work for 1 hour. At the end of 1 hour, these links will not work anymore. Okay, they will not work anymore. So you must do this in the next hour. If you are on this training with me right now, you must click these links in the next hour in order to get these. If you don't have the 8-figure funnel formula where we're selling the 8-figure funnel formula book, download all of these right now. They're all completely free. And then, of course, make sure this download button is now active. I just haven't refreshed my page. but download the Inboxer Academy sales page, right? Get that access to that right now. And then next week, we want you to start showing us inside of the Facebook group. And I'll probably select my winners before we even go live. I'll just be looking in the Facebook group all week, and I'll pick a couple of winners so I can get them and give them to you before we even go live. So very, very important that you guys make some edits, make your own pages, and post them, okay? Make your edits, make your own pages, and post them. In fact, I for sure will be announcing and picking winners before we're even live so that I can get those pages and have the time to set them up and give them to you next week before we go live on the Success Connection. So super, super important. go.dsc.com/funnel, password Inboxer, get ClickFunnels, and then download all of the funnels that we have put together for you. Get the Inboxer Academy sales page. And I truly believe that we as a community and as a group are going to be able to start crushing it. Between this and the 8-Figure Funnel Formula book, you're going to have 2 awesome assets to start selling. I am super excited. How many of you are excited about this? Just say yes if you're excited, if you can feel the energy, if you're really, really thrilled with what we're doing here. Just say yes, 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 yes. I see a lot of yeses. Listen, take that energy and let's blow it up in the Facebook group right now. I want to see more comments than I've ever seen before. I want to see more people engaged than I've ever seen before. Because when I see that kind of stuff, I decide to do more. I decide to go the extra mile. I decide to build something a little better, a little stronger, a little more profitable for you. Because I'm seeing the fact that you're engaged and that you're excited and that you're really taking the action that I want you to take in order to be successful. So the more you show me that you're engaged in this, the more I'm going to do for you and continue to do for you. So blow up the Facebook group with lots of comments and lots of posts. Let me know what you thought about tonight's training. Let me know what you think about the Inboxer Academy. Build your own sales pages and post them in there. Let me see the work that you can do. Let me see the creativity that you can come up with. Let me see the result of what we've been teaching you for so long here. And for the most part, I want to make sure that you help each other, that each and every day you log in there and if you see somebody struggling, you reach out and you help them. Because that's what this community was built for. It was built to help each other. It was built for me to transfer my knowledge to a group of people that can then work together to build a business, to be successful, and to stand by each other, to give each other that positivity that's necessary. You know, there's so much negativity in the world right now. There's so much negativity in our own little family units. I know it, right? And I know there's negativity around building your own internet business. I know if you've never done this before, I know that if you've never been successful before, I know you have people in your ear gapping, telling you you're stupid, you shouldn't be on this webinar, you're never gonna make any money, you're not smart enough, you know, you're not a guru, you're not a techie person, only a few people in the world make money on the internet, it's probably just a scam. All these things, right, that we hear and that just blow up our minds, right? I want you to have a safe place to come. I want you to have a place where you can come and communicate and network with like-minded people, people that are going to be there for you, people that are going to inspire you and push you to take that action that you need to take in order to be successful and pull you back and tell you you're wasting your time. And that's what this community was built for. You can be a part of this community. All you've got to do is go right here, go.dsc.com/group. I will approve each and every application when they come in. And then you'll become a part of this community. And all I ask is that you reach out and you help the people that need help, and you inspire the people that need inspiration, and you inject positivity into the people that maybe are having a rough day or a hard time. And we all work together for the greater good, and that is to help each and every one of us be successful, learn what we need to learn, and have the opportunity to be successful internet marketers and have our own online businesses. That's my goal. That's what I implore you to do. And it all starts with being engaged. So leave some comments in the group. I'll read them all. I'll probably hop on Facebook Live in a minute. And remember, go to go.dsc.com/funnel, type in the password Inboxer. Get ClickFunnels if you don't have it. Once you get ClickFunnels, just tell everybody in the group, say, I got ClickFunnels, I got ClickFunnels, because that's the first step to getting all of these funnels. And once you get ClickFunnels, log in and then click this download button, and let's get you your Inboxer Academy sales page, and let's get you started with our Inboxer Academy business. I think it's going to be really awesome. We're going to make this phenomenal for you. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Listen, guys, I'm tired. I've gone a little bit over my hour mark, I know, but it's very hard for me to cut these things short because I just want to give so much. I want to teach you so much that I have to kind of rein myself in and realize that there's always next week, and I got to take it in baby steps so that you learn each and every step as best as you possibly can. So I am so thrilled to have had this opportunity to teach you guys tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Have a fun weekend. Have a safe weekend, like I always say. But most importantly, have a productive weekend. Do a little something on Saturday that everybody else isn't doing. Do a little something on Sunday that everybody else isn't doing. Work on your business, work on your mind, work on your knowledge, and you'll be able to have massive success because you'll be outpacing everybody that's not doing it. Guys, thank you so much for being here again. Always so humbling to have all of you on here each and every Thursday night. I look forward to seeing you next week right here, same place, same time, Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Success Connection. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you next week.